What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be talking about how to get known in the pro-am scene, get known in the competitive scene at pro-am, just get known everywhere, to be honest with you. So the first thing we're gonna be talking about today probably is gonna be about what to play in. So if you're trying to get known in the comp pro-am scene, you're gonna need to play in leagues like WR, HOF, ADBA. If you wanna know where to find these, you have to go on Twitter. You need Twitter. Like, you really do need Twitter if you're trying to be known in this pro-am scene. So get Twitter. Once you get Twitter, everything should be like, it should be there. So once you get Twitter, you can look up the Twitters, like WR Twitter, ADBA Twitter, and the links to sign up should be on the Twitter, like when they're having a tournament and everything. So that's probably the first thing to do. But the second thing to do, if you're really new to pro-am, is play tens. Like, play tens. Like, right now there's some gameplay right now, me playing tens. Like, tens can help you get your name out there and meet new people. Like, if you're first starting off and really nobody knows you, play tens. Like, just play tens. It's the best thing you could do, because it's not really much you could do, because mid players or the best players might not pick you up just because they don't know you or haven't seen you play, or you might not have been around for a long time. Maybe this is your first year of pro-am, second year of pro-am, and you just need people to play with, and you just need, like, I don't know, maybe you need people to play with, or, you know, it's hard if you just started in your first year or second year of pro-am. So I advise you, play tens. Get in the tens with the best players. The best. If you can get in the uppers, get in the uppers. And like I said, that can help you. Like, you can play pros, get good habits of playing pros and playing the best of the best, and you could know where you're at, because when you play the best, you know where your skills at, you know what you need to work on. So that's another big thing. Another thing I could say that I really do, you guys need to understand, you guys have to make YouTube videos and stream on Twitch. Like, if you do YouTube and you stream on Twitch, that could push your videos out so much more to the 2K League coaches, maybe the players just looking for a team or looking for other good players. Like, do YouTube and Twitch stream. A lot of these Twitch streamers, a lot of these people that a lot of people see around this comp scene in the pro-am, they literally stream on Twitch, and they're gonna have more eyes on them, more 2K League coaches on them, because they're streaming on Twitch and they're making content. So that's just another thing that can help you in doing what you gotta do. Another big thing maybe, I mean, now this year, I don't know if HOF overnights are going to be a thing next year, but overnights are good practice that you can play every night. Like, they're always available. Sign up with your team, $50 entry fee, go play with your team, your friend group, whoever your team is, whoever you're playing with. Like, whoever's your team at that time, go play with them. Like, you know, it's good practice to get your skills and mechanics up. And I hear a lot of questions, because people know that I do post tens. I have post tourney videos. Most of these videos that you're going to see that people really do like are these tens videos that I do post. I post them to have something to post. It's always good to post something and be consistent on YouTube. It's always good. You know, build your brand. It's everything. Like, you might not think, you're probably asking yourself, what does posting on YouTube or streaming on Twitch have to do with being good at the game and getting picked up on good players' teams? You have to separate yourself. Especially at a position I play, which is lock, which is a hard position to separate yourself from other locks. I mean, there are the best locks, the top locks. There are a different tier of lockdowns, but to separate yourself, if you're trying to get known and get your name out there in a fast and quick way, post YouTube and stream on Twitch. That will separate yourself from other lockdowns. More people get to watch you instead of other lockdowns. So that gives you just the upper edge. Just, you know, put yourself higher. You know, it helps, really. Another thing that people do ask, how do I get in contact and get on top pro-am teams? Like, how do I play on a team with 2K League players like Bear and all these 2K League players? The thing is, bro, to be honest with you, you don't. Like, don't go in their DMs asking, can you hoop with them, or can we play, or do it? Because if you're new to pro-am scene, or you really haven't won anything or did anything, they're not going to play with you. They're going to go find the person that they know that they can win with, and that has won before. Why would they play with someone that hasn't won before? So when you're looking for people to play with, please don't go in their DMs begging or asking to get picked up, especially if you've never played the person, or you've never seen you play, or that you never played the person or met them. Don't randomly just go in their DMs and ask to hoop. Like, even if you're really passionate about playing pro-am, that's just a bad look. You don't want to do that, you know? And if you are coming up in a pro-am scene, bragging and having an ego is not good. Like, I do not like people with egos or brags about what they've done or anything, bro. Just be humble and just keep on with your day, because that bragging stuff and all that is terrible. I hate it. And the egos for no reason, I hate it. But like I said, if you have won big tournaments like Benzo or Spam and won just not a UPA 100K tournament and all these great things, that's fine, you know? You might be able to do that. But if you have not did that, please don't go around bragging, or maybe you did good in the overnight, or egoing other people. It's just not cool. So that's another thing. People see that. Like, you might not think people are watching, but people know that, like, this stuff gets brought up with a lot of stuff. Like, this stuff really does get brought up. So don't go around doing that. Basically, I mean, just keep grinding. Like, if you played them bad, like if you played 10s and you played bad, or wherever the case may be, and you play bad, it's fine. There's more 10s. There's more chance. You're gonna get more chances. Just that when you do have that bad game in the 10s, and a lot of people see it, or a clip got posted on YouTube, you keep going. Like, you don't quit. If you're passionate about it and you want to make it to 2K League, you're supposed to keep going, you know? And like I always said, when I first came to 2K, like when I came back to 2K, because I always used to play 2K, when I came back to 2K fully and played comp, I was passionate. I didn't give up. So I wanted to go play the best of the best. I wanted to meet the best of the best. I wanted to know everything. Like, and I'm still not there yet. Like, I'm still trying to learn the game and play with the best of the best and learn tendencies and learn everything. Just learn, like, the community. Just when you learn the 2K community, you're going to be more, like, you're just going to be a better player once you learn the 2K community. So learn the 2K community. Please learn it. Like, learn the tendencies and learn what people like to see or what people do. It's like, it will help you. Like, real shit. Like, please go watch other pros and watch other players and learn what they do or how they handle certain situations. Or if they're arguing with a teammate, learn how they handle stuff like that, because it can help you in the long run when that situation might come to you. Please go do that. Like, there's other streamers like on the 2K, like, this is like, so pre-draft's coming up, 2K23 is coming up. So like I said, go watch the pre-draft streams and watch the pros, how they do it, how they handle situations and handle problems, or handle being snaked by their teammates, or their teammate left them for another team. Like, there's ways to handle it. You don't just give up and say, oh, I'm not gonna play, or I'm just done. Like, no, always be active in something and do something. So yep, that's another thing. Yeah, I mean, that's really important. So if you do, like I said, want to see what streamers to watch on Twitch or YouTube, I'll put the links in the description so you can go see who to watch and who to learn from and who's coming up. Like, it's big. I'm trying to tell you guys, that's a big part of everything. It's huge. Another thing, like I said, I already went over, don't go in these pro players DMs or come in people's DMs and they don't know you, or that you don't have a relationship with them, and just beg them to play. Like, don't beg. If you played with the person or you met the person, that is better than not. But even though, like, you did that, or you might met the person, don't go and ask them if you're not on the same tier level, or if you haven't won the same stuff, because they're not going to play with you. They're going to play with the people they have won with, or who have won. That's what they want. But that's why I emphasize to you guys, playing these upper 10s and you getting these uppers in pre-draft, you can build a name and build relationships with these people. It's gonna be, you can't play with them. It's like, you can't play with them in these leagues because they're playing with other pros that have won stuff, or their friends that have won stuff. That's who they're gonna be playing with. So you can't beg. Like, it just doesn't work like that. But like I said, I've met a whole lot of people this year. Personally, I think I built the brand this year, a bigger brand than what I had before I started playing 2K22 this year, pre-draft and everything. So, you know, go to the UPA tournaments, go to those in real person newspaper tournaments. Even though you might not play good, or you know you want to play good, you don't want to go out there and look trash. Please tell me, it's bad. Don't do that. But if you want to get noticed even more, go to the in real life UPA tournaments. Like, even if you lose, you still went in there and compete, and you talk smack, and you showed you could play, and you're a hooper. Like, that matters. Like, showing you could go in there and compete matters. Like, just do it. Just do it, man. that's really all I really have for you guys today. But I really can't get on all the topics right now because 2K23 pre-draft is coming out. So get your team for pre-draft, get ready for pre-draft. You know, if you're new to the comp, new to Pro-Am, and you can't go on the comp team to play these pros that are coming back in pre-draft, get in the uppers. Like, I don't know how else to tell you. And when you get in the uppers, stream, build a brand, stream, make YouTube videos. When you get in there, stream and make YouTube videos. Otherwise, if you had a good game in the uppers and they're not messing with you like that, you could still record the game, your good game you had, and you could still record the good game you had, and you can post it or do whatever you want with it and show the 2K League coaches or show whoever you want that, hey, I'm out here hooping, I'm trying to play the best of the best and learn. I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to do something, I'm trying. As long as they see you're trying, they're gonna help you, bro. There'll be people out there to help you. Just show that you're trying. Everybody's trying to make it and build a brand out here. You gotta do the stuff that makes you stand out. You can't do what everybody else is doing. You gotta do what you can do. If you're serious about making it to the 2K League and building a brand, you gotta do what you can do. You can't worry about other people. You can't do none of that. Like, you can't worry about what he's doing or try to do what they're doing. No, do you. Because to be honest with you, if you do you, you're gonna be better off than the people who are followers is just doing what everybody else is doing. Just do you. Separate yourself. I'm serious. Separate yourself. When I first started posting on YouTube, they're like, man, why are you posting all these pros and why are you doing this? You don't even have a relationship with them. What are the kids? No. I want to show that I'm playing against these pros and I'm trying and I'm hooping. And if I do have a good game, trust me, I'm gonna post it. Because I want coaches and people to see that I do hoop and I do care about winning and trying. That's a good quality to have. But I'm not gonna hold you guys here for too long. That's all I really had to talk about today. You feel me? That's all I really had to talk about. So if y'all do like this video, like if y'all mess with the video, like, comment, subscribe, do what y'all do. And peace. I'm gonna see y'all later.